All right, so some more Lonzo Ball. Look, man, he's taken over NBA Summer League. We talk about him more possibly than we should, but what happened over the last couple days? All right, well, here's the first thing that happened. I am in a hotel room in New Jersey. Sister's getting married today, and I am here doing videos because look, I'm addicted to the game. I was talking with Ricky as well. First of all, Carl the dog is doing great, being walked multiple times a day. These are the most important things to discuss on the channel. And secondly, when it comes to the Lonzo Ball stuff, the first thing that we were kind of discussing in general was this is all marketing. And you can attach any word you want to it. Is it a marketing ploy? Well, some people think that's a negative connotation to it. Then fine. Is it just a marketing tool? Is it something that he's doing to show? In general, what we're talking about today is what shoes Lonzo Ball wore. Lonzo wore Kobe ADs. Lonzo wore James Harden shoes or an Adidas shoe. Tonight, what's Lonzo going to wear tonight or tomorrow in his next Summer League game? That's marketing at its finest from Lonzo and family. And I can't even hate on Lavar Ball for what he said afterwards. He said, quote, Lonzo is not forced to wear any brand and can play in any shoe he wants as long as it's okay with the NBA. And this is what being independent is all about. ESPN article from Darren Novell was mentioning that in his third and his best Summer League game, he scored 36 with 11 assists and 8 rebounds, 5 steals, and 2 blocks. And then the next day he came out and had another triple-double. I think it was 16, 10, and 12, and he wore Adidas. And James Harden this time posted it. So, look, he's got the attention of James Harden. He's got the attention of LeBron James. You can't say that for the other rookies in this draft just yet. And don't get me wrong, it's not like Lonzo Ball is the only potential superstar in this draft. We're going to spend a ton of time at some point discussing the importance of what De'Aaron Fox is going to bring, and Jason Tatum, and Dennis Smith Jr., and just all of these players, and Markelle Fultz when his ankle is healed up. But in the meantime, it's the Lonzo Ball show in Vegas, and that's partly being because he's playing out of his damn mind. If he was having 8 points and 5 rebounds and couldn't make a shot going 1 of 12 and his passing didn't look so good, well, we'd all be making fun of the fact that he's wearing Kobe's or big baller brands or Adidas and saying that he's not a big baller and he's not Kobe, he's not Harden. And while these are knee-jerk reactions to Summer League basketball, the facts of the matter are he's doing stuff in Summer League that we just haven't necessarily seen. I'm naming the back-to-back triple-doubles. So tonight or tomorrow, he's probably going to wear Under Armour. And once again, we won't be talking about Steph Curry. We'll be talking about Lonzo Ball. Or he might be wearing the Starberries. And we won't be talking about Starberry. We'll be talking about Lonzo Ball. Or he'll come out and he'll wear the pumps. Insert scene from, what is it? Accepted. Lewis Black. I want the pump. And we'll be talking about Lonzo Ball wearing the pumps. For F's sake, Lonzo Ball can go out there with the big baller brand flip-flops, drop a triple-double, and the kids these days will be sitting there with big baller brand flip-flops talking about the triple-double. That's it, man. I just wanted to discuss a little bit more about how this is all marketing, how it's good for big baller brand, regardless which way you look at it. The shoes are set to ship, I think, November 24th. I still think they're overpriced. I will always say this. I do not hate what Lavar Ball is trying to do. I dislike how he handles up until a certain point. One of the things that Reddit NBA was talking about, and this is part of the reason you haven't seen as much Lavar Ball, is because his mouth got him into some trouble. His mouth got him saying things specifically about Kyrie Irving and his upbringing that kind of was a red flag to mainstream media, but they also opened that door. My criticisms go towards how he was handled and how he got promoted and how things happened for Lavar Ball, that it just doesn't happen necessarily if he didn't act the way he did. And then, of course, he told Magic Johnson that, according to reports, that he was doing it all as a character, and all these things started to come out. So I'm not hating on Lavar Ball for letting Lonzo wear whatever he wants. One of the things I would do going forward is I would definitely get him back in those shoes at some point, or I'm not sure if he's wearing the shoes to the games, like something like that. If he's walking through the halls of Summer League, have the shoes on, have I think he already has like the big baller brand shirt on, so you still get brand recognition. That's important for any person to grow their brand. And then if he wants to play in Kobe's, let him play in Kobe's. It doesn't matter. I play in Kobe's. I play in Hyperdunks too. But I can't afford the big baller shoes, so I guess I'm not a big baller. Right, comment below, like, favorite, and subscribe. I'll be back in studio on Tuesday. Rick's been absolutely dominating the upload game. There's Connor stuff up there. There's Floyd stuff on the channel. There's tennis on the channel. There's baseball on the channel. JR and Zach are awesome. I don't know what I created back in LA, but I'm afraid of what's going to happen. But comment below, like, favorite, subscribe. Jason Rubin 91 on Twitter, Jason Rubin 91 on Instagram. If you want to peep it later, we'll be live Instagramming or doing some stories from wedding day. This will be taken care of. I know, don't worry. It's not going to look like this. Can't show up to the sister's wedding with this shit. Look, God, what's wrong with this? Comment below.